Hello, Rise Builders. So, we all have a voice, but are you utilizing your voice to get exactly what you need? Or are you all timid and afraid to ask? Ask for what you need. It says right here in Matthew 7, verse 7, it says, "Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be open to you." Ask. Open up your mouth and ask for what you need. Nobody can read your mind. Sometimes we think people's telepathy is working, that or people have a crystal ball, they can look into it and see exactly what you need. No. People cannot read your mind. You need to open your mouth and ask for what you need. You got to do it because, again, like I said, no one can guess at what your necessities are. There is no way someone will understand or know that you need help. There's no way. Earlier today, I sent an email to my boss because we are starting a new project, and he talked to me about some of the things that, that he envisions for 2025. And so I pulled some data, and before I started breaking it down to analyze it, I sent an email and say, "Hey, I want you to look this over, and maybe we need to, table this for another discussion to make sure I thoroughly understand your expectations. I just don't want to go in and start doing a deep dive on a whole bunch of information, and then I come up with what I think he wants. No, I want him to define clearly to me his expectations so I would know to go and look here, there, and make whatever determinants I'm going to come up with." So yeah, ask. That would be crazy of me to spend 3-4 hours and have to do it all over again. It's just like, ladies, sometimes we expect our husbands to read our mind. No. What do you want for your anniversary? "Oh, I don't want anything. Surprise me." Now, you know good and well you've been looking at a bracelet, or you've been looking at a watch, or there's something specific you want, but you're like, "Oh no, don't worry about it." But then when he comes with some pots, you mad. Why are you mad? He gave you the option to tell him what you want. I want tickets to Hawaii. That's what I want. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm wanting right there. Yeah, so ask for what you want. Ask for what you want. And utilize your voice. And when you ask, it's going to bring on clarity. So, I have some notes here. So, one, again, like I just said, it creates clarity, confidence. When you ask for what you need, you remove uncertainties, allowing yourself and others to operate with clear expectations. Like I did with my boss. "Hey, what do you want? What are you looking for?" Communicating your needs prevents misinterpretations and strengthens relationships. Your bonds are going to get stronger because you're having that one-on-one dialogue. You're having consistent dialogue. That's what we need. We need to be talking to one another. All this texting, it's so funny. My husband, he'll tell the kids, he'll tell the kids, Don't text me. Call me. Make sure I'm still alive. Make sure she haven't dug a hole and put me outside in the backyard." And that is so true. From time to time, I'll tell my niece and my nephews, they lost their mom a couple years ago. And I'm like, if I don't hear from you, I'm calling 911. And I'm going to have somebody come to your house to do a wellness check. When I say stuff like that in a text, my phone just starts ringing. You have to let people know you mean business. I want to hear your voice. Don't just text me all the time. That is not good. That is not good at all. It kind of takes me back to this guy who had won the lottery. And he had been befriended by this lady. And he couldn't write. He couldn't write well. He couldn't read. And his mother said she was not hearing from him. But then all of a sudden, these texts start coming through. And she was like, that's not my child. I know how he writes. Well, this woman who had befriended him had Unfortunately, she had killed him. And she put him in the backyard. Yeah. And she was using his phone to text. I hate to use that example, but you guys know you guys get what I was saying. Okay, alignment brings fulfillment. Asking for what you need ensures that your goals and values aligns with your daily actions. Spiritually, it deepens faith and helps create a life that reflects purpose and peace. Alignment brings fulfillment. You know, even in our spiritual lives, we go to God and we ask Him, order my steps, Lord. What would you have me to do? What do you think about this, God? We're having dialogue with the creator of the heavens and the earth. And guess what? That puts us in full alignment, when you advocate for others, that can lead to growth. Whether at work, home, or in spiritual journey, advocating for yourself open doors to new opportunities. Those who speak up are more likely to receive promotions, support, and guidance. You heard that? You want to get promoted? Ask. Ask, what can you do better? How can I get that 10%, that additional 15%? Y'all know I'm going way out here with these percentages, right? But yeah, ask, what can I do to take me to the forefront? You never know. You never know. You ask for 10%, you might get 18%. You never know. But you won't know until you ask. What do you think about this? What do you think about me heading this project? What do you think about me just being another set of eyes on this proposal you're working on? You are just trying to advance your skills. You're trying to tweak your skills. You're trying to get to the next level. Even at home, what can I do to help you better? What can I do to support you? Dads, what are you saying to the moms to support them? Moms, what are you saying to the dads to support them? Kids, you're asking for all these Nintendo, all these different things, teenagers. What are you doing to support your parents so that you can, get those extras? And sometimes it's not even about getting anything. You want to have that closer bond. You want to build that relationship, with your family members, even with your friends. Call and check on your friends. Hey, what can I do for you? Can I take you out to lunch this week? If you have the extra, you feeling a little, extra with giving. What can you do for someone? Being nice, but finding your voice and vocalizing what your needs are is going to be so instrumental in you growing and getting your needs met. It's okay to get your needs met. It's nothing selfish about that. We live in a world where we think we have to be shut down and not raise our hand or let people know that we're not up to par. We're not feeling well today. Let people know what's going on with you. They cannot read your minds. Cannot read your minds. So, are you asking for what you need? Yeah. Are you asking for what you... Do you even know what you need? That's another question. Sometimes you can ask somebody, what can I do for you? I'm not sure. I don't know. How can someone help you if you don't know what you need? And let's learn to put pride to the side. I talked a little bit about this last week about someone real close to me was going through something and she didn't tell anyone that she wasn't working. Let's put pride to the side and ask for what you need. So my question to you today is, what are some of the things you need help with? And who can you go to get that help? Is there anyone you can talk to? Anyone you can lean on? Write down those things that you need. Write them down so when someone say to you, I'm willing to help you, you can go right to it. Oh yeah, I need this right here. Yeah, I need this. This is on my list. Always looking for opportunities where you can better yourself, and even if that is through asking, it's okay. I'm going to read it again. Matthew chapter 7, verse 7. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives, and he who seeks finds, and to him who knocks it will be opened. It's right there in the Word of God. He's telling you He's available. Ask God for what you need. And then He put resources, people all around us, He'll use them to get your needs met. Okay, guys, so I hope this was helpful. And until next time, continue to grow and glow in the Lord. Take care.